Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about the interrogative adjective. Okay, and the first thing we need to know about the interrogative adjective is that it has the same forms as the relative pronoun. Remember, the relative pronoun is qui, quai, quod. Okay, I'm not going to decline it for you because we know it already. Qui, quai, quod, cuius, cuis, cuius, etc. But it has the same forms as the relative pronoun, but it's obviously used as an adjective to ask a question. As it's an interrogative. Okay, so let's give some examples of this. Okay, so here's an example. Qui puer. That would be which boy? Okay, which boy is walking through the street? Or quai puella? Which girl? Or quad bellum? Which war? Okay, so basically it's the forms of qui, quai, quad, right? But it's going to be modifying a noun. So it's going to agree with its noun in case, number, and gender, just like a regular adjective is. So you might ask yourself, well, how do I tell the difference between this and a relative pronoun, or even an interrogative pronoun in the plural, because they all have the same forms. And so ask yourself, is there a noun that's placed next to it, right? Smiley face. Is there a noun that's placed next to it that agrees with it in case, number, and gender? And if there's a noun right next to it, then it's going to be an interrogative adjective. Let's give a couple more examples. Okay, so here's an example with an interrogative adjective. Okay, how do you tell immediately that it's an interrogative adjective? Well, there's a noun that's right next to it that has the same case, right? Discipolo and qui are both dative. Okay, and so that makes this an interrogative adjective. I'll just abbreviate here. Okay, so in their dative, so we're going to say to which boy, right? To which boy did, perfect tense verb, the teacher, did the teacher monstravit, show illum librum, that book? Okay, and that's a question, right? So to which boy did the teacher show that book? So qui here is an interrogative adjective because it's placed right next to discipolo and it's modifying it. Okay, let's do another example. Okay, so again, I have a form of qui, quai, quad. It's placed right next to a noun. They're in the same case, right? They're both accusative. So quam is modifying feminom. And so we translate this as which woman vidisti did you see in foro, in the forum? Question mark. Okay, let's do one more example, maybe a plural one this time. Okay. Okay, so quibus armis cives urbem defenderunt. Okay, so here we have quibus, a form of qui qui quod. It's modifying armis. First of all, it's placed right next to it. And also, they're both in the ablative case. They could be in the dative case, but when we translate it, it makes more sense as an ablative, specifically as an ablative of means this time. So, with which arms or weapons did cives, did the citizens defend the city? Okay. So again, if it's an interrogative adjective, it's going to modify a noun in the same case number and gender, and it's going to ask a question. And it's going to have the same forms as the relative pronoun qui qui quod, except it's not going to be in a relative clause, right? It's going to probably introduce the sentence to ask a question. Okay, and thanks for tuning in, everybody, and see you again next time.